Welcome to the coldest, windiest, and most mysterious continent on Earth. Antarctica holds 90% of the planet's ice, hidden lakes, active volcanoes, and incredible wildlife. In the next few minutes, we'll uncover 100 astonishing facts about this frozen world, from tiny krill to massive glaciers, and reveal secrets frozen for millions of years. Chapter 1. Antarctica holds 90% of the world's ice, and beneath that frozen surface lies enough water to raise global sea levels by 60 meters. The cold here can drop below -80 degrees Celsius. Penguins aren't the only residents. Microscopic life thrives in lakes hidden under kilometers of ice. Scientists call it Earth's ultimate laboratory, where survival and mystery coexist. Chapter 2. The Antarctic desert stretches over 14 million square kilometers, making it the largest desert on Earth. Snow falls very rarely, yet wind can whip at 200 kilometers per hour. Some rocks haven't seen rain for 2 million years. Despite harsh conditions, tiny mosses and lichens manage to cling to life, proving resilience even in extremes. Chapter 3. Underneath the ice, subglacial lakes like Lake Vostok remain liquid, insulated from freezing by pressure and geothermal heat. Scientists have drilled to explore life isolated for millions of years. These hidden waters may reveal organisms never seen before, offering clues about life on other icy planets. Antarctica's frozen veil hides secrets deeper than its snow. Chapter 4. Antarctica is home to the coldest temperature ever recorded, -98.6 Celsius. In the winter, the continent plunges into total darkness for months. Aurora australis, the southern lights, dance across the sky during this time. Even with no humans living permanently, Antarctica hums with natural phenomena that feel almost extraterrestrial. Chapter 5. Mount Erebus is an active volcano on the continent, with a lava lake that never cools completely. Its eruptions are slow but constant, a reminder that even here, Earth's core touches the frozen surface. Scientists climb it to study extremophiles, organisms that thrive in heat surrounded by ice. It's fire inside ice. Chapter 6. Antarctica's ice sheets aren't just solid. They move like slow rivers, carving valleys and shaping the land below. Glaciers flow toward the sea, forming massive ice shelves. These ice rivers transport ancient sediments and fossils, offering a glimpse into Earth's past climate. Ice moves silently but powerfully here. Chapter 7. Some animals, like the emperor penguin, endure months of darkness and temperatures colder than any human can survive. Males incubate eggs on their feet, huddling together for warmth. Life adapts in extraordinary ways. Even seals navigate icy waters, relying on sonar-like skills to hunt under ice that seems endless and hostile. Chapter 8. Hidden under thick ice, Antarctica holds meteorites from outer space. Scientists discover these rocks because ice flows concentrate them in certain areas. Some are over 4 billion years old. It's like a cosmic time capsule, letting researchers study fragments of the solar system without leaving Earth. Chapter 9. Antarctica's katabatic winds descend from the high plateau, sometimes exceeding hurricane strength. They are cold, dense, and relentless, shaping ice formations and even affecting local weather. These winds have inspired stories of explorers lost in blizzards, yet they are part of the continent's rhythm, a reminder of nature's raw power. Chapter 10. The dry valleys in Antarctica receive almost no precipitation, making them one of the driest places on Earth. Salt deposits preserve ancient soil and microorganisms. Scientists compare this area to Mars, studying survival in extreme conditions. Life persists against odds, teaching lessons about endurance and adaptation in places humans can barely imagine. Chapter 11. Antarctica's ice cores are time machines. Drilled deep into the ice, they reveal climate history stretching 800,000 years. Air bubbles trapped in layers show past greenhouse gas levels. Scientists study them to predict Earth's future climate. Each layer is a frozen diary, recording storms, temperature swings, and even volcanic eruptions. Chapter 12. Sea ice around Antarctica expands to almost twice the continent's size in winter. This floating ice influences global ocean currents and regulates temperature. Krill, tiny shrimp-like creatures, feed on algae under the ice and support an entire ecosystem. Without this frozen fringe, the Southern Ocean's balance would collapse. Chapter 13. Antarctica has hidden mountain ranges buried under ice, including the Gamburtsev Mountains. These peaks are completely covered, yet they affect how glaciers flow above them. Scientists believe these mountains were once taller than the Alps. Ice may hide Earth's forgotten landscapes, waiting for explorers to map them. Chapter 14. Weddell seals can dive over 600 meters deep and hold their breath for more than an hour. They navigate dark underwater caves beneath ice shelves, hunting fish and squid. Their bodies adapt to crushing pressure and freezing water, demonstrating the extreme resilience of Antarctic wildlife. Chapter 15. Antarctica is the only continent without native human inhabitants. Research stations house temporary scientists, sometimes isolated for months. Life here tests mental and physical limits. Even simple tasks require planning, as temperatures, wind, and remoteness turn survival into science. The continent's emptiness is both haunting and inspiring. Chapter 16. Icebergs here can be massive, with some the size of small cities. They break off glaciers in a process called calving, drifting slowly into the ocean. These floating ice mountains shape ecosystems, transporting nutrients and providing shelter for penguins and seals. Their size is astonishing and often underestimated by the human eye. Chapter 17. Antarctica's ozone hole forms every spring, caused by chemical reactions in the cold stratosphere. This phenomenon affects global weather patterns and has prompted international action. Even in isolation, the continent's atmosphere impacts life far beyond its frozen borders. Science and environment intersect dramatically here. Chapter 18. Scientists have found ancient fossils in Antarctica, proving the continent once had forests, dinosaurs, and warmer climates. Fossilized ferns and trees hint at a world that existed 200 million years ago. The frozen landscape is a library of life long gone, preserved beneath layers of ice and snow. Chapter 19. Antarctica experiences whiteouts, where snow, ice, and sky blend into one. Visibility drops to zero, and orientation becomes impossible. Even experienced explorers can get lost within minutes. These conditions teach caution, respect, and highlight the power of nature over human ambition. Chapter 20. Antarctica's largest penguin colony hosts over 1 million birds. Satellite imagery helps track population changes over time. Penguins huddle together to conserve heat, communicate with unique calls, and raise chicks in harsh conditions. Observing them is a lesson in community, survival, and adaptation in one of Earth's harshest climates. Chapter 21. Antarctica has underwater volcanoes that remain mostly unexplored. Some erupt beneath the ice, melting it from below and forming hidden lakes. These geothermal hotspots create unique habitats where microbes thrive. The continent isn't just frozen. It hides pockets of heat, shaping ice flow and even influencing local ecosystems. Chapter 22. The Ross Ice Shelf is the largest ice shelf in Antarctica, spanning over 500,000 square kilometers. It floats on the ocean but remains attached to the continent. Ice shelves act as barriers, slowing glacier movement into the sea. Their stability affects global sea levels, making them critical for climate studies. Chapter 23. Antarctica's krill population is massive, numbering in the hundreds of millions of tons. They feed on microscopic algae under sea ice and serve as a foundation for whales, seals, and penguins. Without krill, the Southern Ocean ecosystem would collapse. Tiny creatures can have enormous influence on the planet. Chapter 24. Antarctica's ice can be incredibly clear, sometimes revealing blue depths hundreds of meters down. Light scatters differently in thick ice, creating stunning shades of turquoise. Scientists use this transparency to study trapped gases, volcanic ash layers, and even ancient atmospheric conditions. Ice here is both beautiful and informative. Chapter 25. Antarctica's sun behaves unusually. During summer, the sun never sets, creating 24-hour daylight for months. In winter, the continent plunges into continuous darkness. These extreme cycles affect animals, scientists, and even humans' sleep. Life adapts rhythmically to the planet's most dramatic sunlight extremes. Chapter 26. Mount Vinson, the tallest peak in Antarctica, reaches 4,892 meters. Climbing it is a test of endurance, cold, and isolation. Unlike the Alps or Himalayas, it sits on a frozen plateau where weather can change instantly. Mount Vinson is remote, extreme, and awe-inspiring for adventurers and researchers alike. Chapter 27. Antarctica's katabatic winds are gravity-driven, flowing from the high interior toward the coast. They shape ice formations, blow snow across the landscape, and can reach hurricane strength. Even when calm, they silently sculpt valleys and glaciers. Nature's engineering is evident in every gust. Chapter 28. Some Antarctic lakes, like Lake Mercer, have been isolated under ice for millions of years. Scientists explore them to find life forms untouched by surface conditions. These lakes may harbor microbes unknown to science, offering insights into survival under extreme pressure, cold, and darkness. Chapter 29. Antarctica's fossils include ancient amphibians, reptiles, and early mammals. These finds reveal a continent that was once part of Gondwana, lush and warm. Ice preserves these fossils like a time capsule. Studying them tells stories of continents drifting, climates shifting, and life evolving far from the frozen present. Chapter 30. Antarctica has fast-moving glaciers like Pine Island Glacier, which can shift kilometers in a single year. They carry ice from the interior to the sea, influencing ocean currents and global sea levels. Observing these frozen rivers helps scientists predict the effects of climate change on a warming planet. Chapter 31. Antarctica's southernmost point, the South Pole, sits on a shifting ice sheet rather than solid ground. The ceremonial marker moves about 10 meters per year. Scientists stationed here study climate, astronomy, and ice behavior. Standing at the pole means standing on ice that slowly drifts across a frozen continent. Chapter 32. Antarctica has hidden lakes that remain liquid beneath kilometers of ice due to geothermal heat and pressure. These subglacial lakes may contain life forms isolated for millions of years. Each discovery is a scientific breakthrough, giving hints about how life could exist on icy moons beyond Earth. Chapter 33. The Antarctic Peninsula is warming faster than most places on Earth. Ice shelves collapse, glaciers retreat, and wildlife must adapt quickly. Researchers monitor this region as an early warning system for global climate change. Even in the coldest continent, warming signs are impossible to ignore. Chapter 34. Antarctica's penguins use unique calls to identify mates and chicks in crowded colonies. Emperor and Adelie penguins are experts at survival, huddling for warmth and navigating ice with precision. Their social structures and behaviors are intricate, showing intelligence in extreme conditions that seem impossible for survival. Chapter 35. Underwater, Antarctica's cold currents transport nutrients across oceans. These currents regulate global climate, feeding ecosystems from krill to whales. The Southern Ocean acts as Earth's refrigerator, absorbing carbon dioxide and heat, showing that Antarctica's frozen waters have a vital role in global balance. Chapter 36. Antarctica is a natural laboratory for astronomy. The clear skies, thin atmosphere, and low light pollution make it perfect for observing stars and cosmic phenomena. Telescopes capture data that would be impossible elsewhere, proving that the coldest continent can illuminate the universe. Chapter 37. Antarctica's ice shelves act like giant dams, holding back glaciers. When they collapse, ice surges into the sea, raising sea levels. Scientists track their thickness and stability using satellites. These floating barriers are crucial for predicting the future of Earth's oceans. Chapter 38. Snow in Antarctica can last millions of years if buried under more ice. Layers of compressed snow trap air bubbles, dust, and volcanic ash. Scientists study these layers to reconstruct Earth's climate history, revealing temperature swings, greenhouse gas changes, and events that shaped the planet long before humans existed. Chapter 39. Antarctica is home to tiny, resilient mosses and lichens. They survive extreme cold, dryness, and wind. Growing only a few centimeters, they photosynthesize whenever sunlight appears. Life here teaches adaptation, showing that even in the harshest deserts on Earth, survival is possible against all odds. Chapter 40. Antarctica has active glaciers that can crack and calve dramatically. Icebergs break off with thunderous sound, floating into the Southern Ocean. These events reshape coastlines, influence marine life, and remind humans of the immense power hidden beneath a frozen surface. Ice is alive, moving and reshaping continuously. Chapter 41. Antarctica's winds can reach speeds over 300 kilometers per hour. These katabatic blasts push ice across the continent, shape snow dunes, and make outdoor work extremely dangerous. Even experienced researchers respect their power. The winds are a constant reminder that nature dominates this frozen land. Chapter 42. The continent hosts massive ice caves formed by melting and refreezing. These translucent tunnels glow blue as light passes through thick ice. Scientists explore them to study ice layers, trapped gases, and ancient volcanic ash. Walking through these caves feels like entering a frozen cathedral. Chapter 43. Antarctica's seal populations include Weddell, leopard, and craybaiter seals. They rely on ice for breeding and resting. Some can dive over 600 meters to hunt fish and squid under ice shelves. These mammals adapt to extreme cold with thick blubber and precise hunting skills. Survival here is intense. Chapter 44. Some Antarctic lakes, like Lake Bonny, have permanent ice covers. Microbial life survives beneath, feeding on nutrients trapped for thousands of years. These extreme environments resemble extraterrestrial conditions, inspiring studies about life possibilities on icy moons like Europa or Enceladus. Antarctica is a window to alien worlds. Chapter 45. Antarctica's volcanic activity isn't always visible. Subglacial volcanoes melt ice from below, forming hidden lakes and influencing glacier flow. Scientists monitor them with satellites and radar to understand ice dynamics. Fire and ice coexist, creating unique landscapes and shaping the frozen continent's structure. Chapter 46. The continent has ancient dry valleys where no snow falls. These areas, like McMurdo Dry Valleys, preserve soil and microbial life untouched for millions of years. Researchers study them to understand desert survival, climate change, and even how life could exist on Mars. Antarctica teaches endurance and patience. Chapter 47. Emperor penguins are extraordinary parents. Males incubate eggs on their feet for 2 months during the harsh winter. They huddle together for warmth, enduring winds and temperatures below -60 Celsius. Survival depends on cooperation, patience, and precise timing. Life here is both brutal and fascinating. Chapter 48. The Antarctic ice sheet is over 4 kilometers thick in some areas. Its weight depresses the continent, and melting could dramatically raise global sea levels. Scientists study ice flow, thickness, and temperature to understand climate trends. The frozen layers are massive time capsules holding Earth's history. Chapter 49. Antarctica has vast underwater canyons carved by glaciers. These deep channels guide ocean currents, trap nutrients, and provide habitats for marine life. Mapping them is difficult due to ice cover, but sonar and satellite imaging reveal hidden landscapes shaping the Southern Ocean's ecosystem. Chapter 50. Some Antarctic icebergs are over 100 meters tall above water and hundreds of meters long. They drift slowly, sometimes breaking apart violently. Icebergs carry fresh water into oceans and provide temporary habitats for seals and birds. Their movement is a spectacle, demonstrating the frozen continent's dynamic nature. Chapter 51. Antarctica's ice shelves act as natural barriers, slowing glaciers from rushing into the ocean. When shelves collapse, ice surges, raising sea levels. Monitoring their stability is critical for understanding climate change. These floating giants are massive, fragile, and key players in Earth's frozen dynamics. Chapter 52. The Antarctic Peninsula has some of the fastest-warming areas on Earth. Glaciers retreat and ice shelves thin rapidly. Scientists study this region as a climate warning system. Even here, wildlife adapts quickly, with penguin colonies shifting locations to survive melting ice and changing conditions. Chapter 53. Antarctica has underwater currents, like the Antarctic Circumpolar Current, which circulates cold water around the continent. This global conveyor belt regulates temperatures and nutrient distribution worldwide. The frozen continent's ocean influence extends far beyond its icy coastlines, showing how connected Earth systems are. Chapter 54. Some Antarctic lakes remain liquid beneath thick ice for millions of years. These isolated waters host microbes adapted to darkness, pressure, and freezing temperatures. Studying them gives insights into extreme survival and offers clues about life on icy planets in our solar system. Chapter 55. Antarctica's krill populations are essential for the food chain. They feed on algae beneath the sea ice and sustain whales, seals, and penguins. Changes in ice or temperature can affect krill abundance, impacting the entire Southern Ocean ecosystem. Small creatures here drive massive ecological effects. Chapter 56. Antarctica has mountains hidden beneath kilometers of ice, like the Gamburtsev Range. These peaks influence glacier movement and ice sheet stability. Scientists use radar to map them, revealing landscapes frozen for millions of years. Ice conceals ancient secrets that shape the continent silently. Chapter 57. The continent experiences extreme light cycles. Summer brings 24-hour sunlight, while winter plunges it into complete darkness. These cycles affect animal behavior, ice formation, and human activity at research stations. Life here synchronizes with sunlight or adapts to its absence. Chapter 58. Antarctica hosts meteorites from outer space. Ice sheets concentrate them, making discovery easier than elsewhere on Earth. Some fragments are over 4 billion years old, offering a glimpse of the solar system's formation. Frozen landscapes act as cosmic museums waiting to be explored. Chapter 59. Snow in Antarctica can last millions of years if buried under more ice. Layers compress into ice sheets, trapping air bubbles that record ancient atmospheres. Scientists study these to reconstruct past climate, greenhouse gas levels, and volcanic activity. Ice preserves Earth's history with extraordinary precision. Chapter 60. Antarctica's penguin colonies are massive and noisy. Emperor and Adelie penguins recognize mates and chicks through unique calls. Huddling in freezing temperatures, they survive extreme cold and wind. Observing them reveals social structures, cooperation, and resilience in one of the harshest environments on Earth. Chapter 61. Antarctica's Mount Erebus is an active volcano with a persistent lava lake. Despite extreme cold surrounding it, molten rock bubbles continuously. Scientists study its eruptions and gases to understand volcanic behavior in icy environments. Fire and ice coexist uniquely, shaping landscapes and inspiring awe in all who visit. Chapter 62. The dry valleys are among the driest places on Earth. Some areas haven't seen rain for 2 million years. Salt deposits and ancient soils preserve microbial life. Researchers study these valleys to learn about survival under extreme aridity and even how life might exist on Mars. Chapter 63. Antarctic seals dive deep under ice, some reaching 600 meters. They hunt fish and squid while enduring crushing pressure and freezing water. Weddell and leopard seals demonstrate adaptations that allow them to thrive in extreme environments. Survival here is a constant test of endurance and skill. Chapter 64. Antarctica's ice sheets move slowly like rivers, carving valleys and transporting sediments. Glaciers shape landscapes over millennia. Ice flow is affected by temperature, bedrock, and pressure, revealing hidden terrains beneath. Studying these frozen rivers helps scientists predict sea level changes and understand ancient climates. Chapter 65. Subglacial lakes like Lake Vostok remain liquid beneath kilometers of ice. They are isolated from the surface for millions of years, possibly hosting unknown microorganisms. Exploring these lakes offers insights into life in extreme conditions and hints at survival strategies on icy worlds beyond Earth. Chapter 66. Antarctica experiences extreme cold, sometimes below -98°C. The harsh winter brings months of darkness, yet life persists, from penguins and seals to microbes in ice. Even in the most inhospitable conditions, adaptation ensures survival, proving nature's resilience against unimaginable odds. Chapter 67. Icebergs calve from glaciers with thunderous force, some larger than cities. They drift slowly, shaping coastlines and influencing marine life. Icebergs are temporary habitats for seals and birds. These moving giants show that even frozen landscapes are dynamic and constantly changing, not still or silent. Chapter 68. Antarctica's subglacial volcanoes melt ice from below, creating hidden lakes and affecting glacier flow. Scientists monitor them using radar and satellites. Fire beneath ice influences landscapes in subtle but powerful ways, shaping a continent that seems frozen yet is alive beneath the surface. Chapter 69. Some Antarctic lakes have permanent ice covers, yet sustain microbial ecosystems beneath. Nutrients trapped for thousands of years allow life to persist in total darkness. Studying these lakes provides clues about life under extreme conditions and potential habitats on icy moons in our solar system. Chapter 70. The Antarctic ozone hole forms each spring due to chemical reactions in the stratosphere. Its existence affects global weather patterns and has prompted international scientific action. Even remote Antarctica influences the entire planet's climate, highlighting how interconnected Earth's systems truly are. Chapter 71. Antarctica's Ross Ice Shelf floats on the Southern Ocean, covering 500,000 square kilometers. It acts as a barrier for glaciers, slowing ice flow into the sea. Ice shelves are crucial for global sea level stability. Their collapse would trigger massive changes, showing the delicate balance of this frozen frontier. Chapter 72. Antarctica's hidden mountains, like the Gamburtsev Range, remain buried under ice. These peaks influence glacier flow and ice sheet behavior. Scientists map them using radar, revealing landscapes that have existed for millions of years. Ice conceals geological history, waiting for discovery beneath frozen layers. Chapter 73. Antarctica experiences extreme sunlight cycles. Summer brings continuous daylight for months, while winter is total darkness. These conditions affect animal behavior, ice melting, and human activity. Life adapts to this rhythm, synchronizing with sunlight or enduring its absence in isolation. Chapter 74. Krill, tiny shrimp-like creatures, dominate Antarctic waters. They feed on algae under sea ice and support whales, seals, and penguins. Fluctuations in krill populations can ripple through the ecosystem, proving that even small organisms play vital roles in sustaining life across the frozen continent. Chapter 75. Antarctic glaciers move like rivers, silently shaping landscapes. Ice transports ancient sediments and fossils, revealing Earth's history. Glacial movement affects sea levels, ocean currents, and climate patterns. Even the slowest ice flow leaves a lasting mark, proving that Antarctica's frozen surface is never truly still. Chapter 76. Some Antarctic lakes have remained untouched for millions of years. Subglacial water hosts microbial life isolated from the surface. Scientists explore these lakes to understand survival in extreme environments and gain insights about potential life on icy moons like Europa or Enceladus. Chapter 77. The dry valleys are among the harshest deserts on Earth. Salt deposits preserve ancient soil and microbial life. With almost no precipitation, these valleys offer a window into life's endurance and adaptability. Scientists study them as analogs for Mars, where conditions are similarly extreme. Chapter 78. Emperor penguins endure brutal winters, incubating eggs on their feet while huddling for warmth. Temperatures can drop below -60 Celsius. Survival depends on cooperation, precise timing, and resilience. These birds demonstrate that life can thrive even under conditions that seem impossible for humans. Chapter 79. Antarctica's ice can reach over 4 kilometers in thickness. The sheer weight depresses the continent's crust, and melting ice could raise sea levels dramatically. Studying ice sheets provides insights into past climates and future environmental challenges. Frozen layers hold Earth's history in silent, massive archives. Chapter 80. Icebergs calve from glaciers with astonishing force. Some are hundreds of meters long and tower above the ocean's surface. They drift slowly, creating temporary habitats for seals and birds. Icebergs demonstrate that Antarctica's frozen landscapes are dynamic, constantly reshaping coastlines and ecosystems. Chapter 81. Antarctica's katabatic winds are powerful, flowing from high plateaus toward the coast. They sculpt ice formations, push snow across valleys, and reach hurricane speeds. Even in calm moments, these winds shape the landscape silently. They remind researchers that nature's forces dominate this frozen, remote continent. Chapter 82. Mount Vinson, Antarctica's tallest peak, rises 4,892 meters above the ice. Climbing it is challenging due to extreme cold, high winds, and isolation. The mountain sits on a frozen plateau where weather can change instantly. Mount Vinson symbolizes endurance, exploration, and the continent's raw, untamed beauty. Chapter 83. Antarctica's aurora australis, or southern lights, illuminate the night sky with dancing colors. Charged particles collide with the atmosphere, creating spectacular green and purple displays. Observing this phenomenon in a silent, icy landscape evokes wonder and reminds us of the invisible forces shaping Earth's atmosphere. Chapter 84. Some Antarctic icebergs carry fossils and sediments trapped for millions of years. When they calve and drift, they reveal fragments of Earth's ancient past. Studying them helps scientists understand prehistoric climates, continental shifts, and the hidden history preserved within frozen layers. Ice acts as a time capsule. Chapter 85. Antarctica has subglacial volcanoes that melt ice from below, forming hidden lakes and altering glacier flow. Geothermal heat creates pockets where microbes survive extreme conditions. Fire and ice coexist here, shaping landscapes and providing unique ecosystems in places where life seems impossible. Chapter 86. The continent's glaciers transport enormous amounts of ice to the ocean annually. Fast-moving glaciers like Pine Island Glacier can shift kilometers in a year. Their behavior influences sea levels and ocean currents. Even frozen rivers demonstrate the dynamic and ever-changing nature of Antarctica's landscape. Chapter 87. Antarctica's dry valleys preserve microbial life untouched for millions of years. Salt and ancient soils protect organisms in extreme cold and aridity. Scientists study these ecosystems to understand survival strategies and to model life in extraterrestrial environments, like Mars or icy moons of the outer solar system. Chapter 88. Antarctica's ice shelves act as massive dams, holding back glaciers. When they collapse, ice surges into the sea, raising global sea levels. Satellite monitoring helps track stability and predict impacts. These floating barriers are silent protectors, demonstrating the continent's influence on Earth's oceans. Chapter 89. Krill populations dominate Antarctic waters, feeding on algae under sea ice. They sustain penguins, seals, and whales. Small organisms have massive ecological importance. Changes in ice cover or water temperature ripple through the food chain, highlighting the interconnectedness of life in extreme environments. Chapter 90. Antarctica's southernmost research stations host scientists studying climate, astronomy, and ice behavior. Isolation for months challenges physical and mental endurance. Life at these stations is harsh, but crucial for understanding the frozen continent and its global impact. Humans here witness extremes few ever experience. Chapter 91. Antarctica's ice cores are frozen archives of Earth's past. Air bubbles trapped in layers reveal greenhouse gas levels, temperature fluctuations, and volcanic eruptions spanning hundreds of thousands of years. Each sample is a window into ancient climates, helping scientists predict future changes and understand the planet's environmental history. Chapter 92. Some Antarctic lakes, like Lake Mercer, have been sealed under ice for millions of years. Scientists drill carefully to explore life forms isolated from the surface. Discovering microbes here provides insights into survival under extreme cold, darkness, and pressure, and hints at life on icy worlds beyond Earth. Chapter 93. Antarctica's glaciers move silently but powerfully. Ice sheets shift, carve valleys, and transport sediments to the ocean. Glacial movement shapes landscapes, influences sea levels, and preserves ancient fossils. The continent's ice is alive, flowing steadily yet shaping Earth's environment over millennia. Chapter 94. Mount Erebus erupts slowly, maintaining a lava lake despite freezing surroundings. Scientists study its gases and eruptions to understand volcanic activity beneath ice. Fire and ice coexist uniquely here, creating dramatic landscapes and revealing extreme adaptations in the environment. Antarctica is both frozen and molten. Chapter 95. The dry valleys preserve some of the oldest soils on Earth. Almost no precipitation falls, and salt deposits trap microbial life. Scientists study them to understand survival in extreme aridity, climate history, and possible life on Mars. Antarctica's deserts show that life can persist in unimaginable conditions. Chapter 96. Antarctica's emperor penguins endure months of darkness and bitter cold. Males incubate eggs on their feet while huddling for warmth. Survival depends on cooperation, precise timing, and resilience. Observing them teaches lessons about adaptation, community, and thriving in one of Earth's harshest climates. Chapter 97. Icebergs calve from Antarctic glaciers dramatically, some larger than cities. They drift slowly, carrying fresh water and shaping marine habitats. Seals and birds use them temporarily for shelter. These floating giants demonstrate the frozen continent's dynamic nature, constantly moving and reshaping the environment. Chapter 98. Antarctica's ozone hole forms each spring due to chemical reactions in the stratosphere. Its existence affects weather globally and drives scientific collaboration. Even remote Antarctica has a profound impact on Earth's climate systems, emphasizing the continent's role far beyond its icy borders. Chapter 99. Krill populations underpin the Antarctic ecosystem. Feeding on algae beneath sea ice, they sustain whales, seals, and penguins. Small organisms drive massive ecological effects, and any changes in ice or temperature ripple throughout the food chain. Antarctica's survival story depends on creatures often invisible to the naked eye. Chapter 100. Antarctica is the ultimate laboratory. Its ice, wildlife, winds, volcanoes, and hidden lakes teach resilience, adaptation, and Earth's history. Scientists endure isolation and extreme conditions to uncover secrets frozen for millions of years. The continent is a frozen narrative of survival, mystery, and beauty, revealing the extraordinary power of nature. Antarctica is more than ice and snow. It's a living laboratory, a place of extreme survival, hidden history, and breathtaking natural wonders. From towering icebergs to resilient penguins, the frozen continent reminds us of Earth's power, mystery, and beauty. Thanks for watching, and keep exploring the world, one fact at a time.